Well, hello, reptile lovers. It's Joel with 7th Level Reptiles. Thanks for joining me today as I share with you an exciting update about how the month of October went. If you just happen to stumble upon this, let me explain what's going on. This video is actually going to be on a premiere tonight. So if you're watching this at 7:30 Eastern on November 1st, when it went live, you're actually watching with me throughout the video. Feel free to chime in with some comments and I'll respond. I should be able to. So let's watch this together live tonight. I decided to do this update pre-recorded rather than live because I just don't have the greatest network access out here in the shop. And because of that, when I do live streaming, it seems to mess with the video quality and the audio. And so I figured it's just best to go ahead and pre-record it and we can premiere tonight and watch it together because it's a really exciting update. So real quick, as I'm hanging out with my boy here, I wanted to explain to you, in case you don't know, for the month of October, the goal of the channel has been to raise as much revenue as we can to donate to Hurricane Helene relief efforts. Hurricane Helene came through and devastated some areas around where I live and the next state over, especially just crazy devastation that they'll be recovering from for years to fix all that damage. So being a man of limited resources, as probably most of you are as well, I wanted to find a way to do more than what I was able to personally do. And so that came up, or that's where the idea came from, to try and boost the revenue, post extra content, and take money from advertisers that pay YouTube and use that to help people in need beyond what I'm able to do myself, beyond what you're able to do yourselves. We can work together. And so it's been a pretty exciting month. It's been fun to watch. We've re-released some of our most popular egg cutting videos with some updates, and those things really carried the day from the standpoint of the channel's growth over the last month, as well as the increase in revenue. And I have to tell you, you guys helped me do better than I expected. So I'm really excited to share it with you. In a minute here, I'm actually going to flip the camera to my screen. I'm going to try and actually screen record it, but let you see my analytics screen and walk you through kind of the last couple months. I'm gonna fling the curtains wide open, so to speak. You know, I didn't get into YouTube to make money. It's just a fun way to share the amazing things that happen when I'm breeding these creatures. And I promise you, I'm not making much, as you'll see here in a minute. But I did want to show you kind of what happened, what has been normal. I'm going to show you last month and August, which to date has been the best month that we had. And then compare that to what we were able to accomplish in October. Now, I know the content's going to slow down a little bit in November, and we're done cutting eggs for the year. So things will be a little different. We'll still keep content coming, but it's just going to be a little bit different. So please keep watching the channel. But even if you don't, I thank you for helping me out in October, because we surpassed my goal and you guys really blew me away. So without me rambling on too much more, let's flip it around. Let's look at the screen and let's see the details. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. Well, here we go. This is going to be a little bit different for me. I've never actually recorded a screen grab here, but hopefully this will all come through nice and clear. I know the audio sound a little bit different since I'm sitting in my office and the acoustics are different with a different microphone and all that fun stuff. So hopefully it's not too unpleasant to listen to. But let's take a look. So to give you a little bit of a history of the channel, we started in July of last year, 2023, kind of by accident, and it took a long time to kind of build up to where the channel actually qualified to run ads and earn some money. But what I'm going to take a look at here, if you've never seen this screen, this could be entertaining, I guess, or interesting for you. But we're going to take a look at the last 3 months. Now that October is done, it is February. I mean, it's February. It's Friday, November 1st. I did not sleep much last night, as you will probably be able to tell the longer I talk. But I wanted to show you the last 3 months just to kind of give you a comparison and to contrast what we were able to accomplish this month, for which I am very grateful to you. And then we're going to donate this money. I won't actually get the payment from YouTube for probably about 3 to 3.5 weeks. But I'm going to go ahead and make the donation today, and I'll show you guys that as well. But anyway, let's look into this now that we're on the analytics screen. Sorry for talking so much, but here is September. So this is last month. To put it in perspective, we had a total of 40,600 views, but a lot of these views were shorts views. They actually came from, I did a bunch of uploads of babies so that I could share those videos on Morph Market. So when people are looking, they could actually go and see a video. I kind of stopped doing that because it was a lot of work, and yeah, I just kind of got overwhelmed with all the babies that needed to be filmed. So, but anyway, I uploaded a bunch of shorts this month. So a lot of these views actually came from shorts views, and you can see it's actually up 28% higher views in September than in August. Watch time, it just tells you how long people spend watching the videos. Subscribers, 224 last month, which not too shabby, but was a little bit less than August. And revenue, here you go. I am, as you can see, I'm not loaded, but it does begin to help recover some of the cost, the time, and effort of doing this. $156.93 in 1 month, thanks to cutting videos primarily. You look at this video on September 14th. There were a couple days where we had 3,000 views. A lot of those were probably actually short views. My top video during September was this clutch cutting tragedy, I Need a Miracle, which many of you watched. It had 7,200 views, and that's the primary way where the revenue came from. $82 of that came from that one video. So that's over half of the revenue for the month. And then you can see I had another cutting video that got 1,400 views, and a review of, or a rundown of this Charlotte show, 1,000 views. So these three really are what kind of got me some revenue. I'll contrast it for you a little bit here. So look at this, and I know this isn't the point, but you've probably never seen it, so you show how it works. This is a long form content video. It's gotten 1.3 thousand views, but in the month of September, it got, well, where are we? September. It got what? Right at 1,000 views and paid $18, which is actually really high. $18 for 1,000 views is a lot higher than what is typical for my videos. So I don't know if people clicked on ads more in that one or what, but let's look at this short that's the same amount of views, just to contrast for you what shorts do. 26 cents. So definitely not a lot of revenue generated through shorts, but it is good for views, and it does help with subscribers. Now let's take a look back at August. August is the best month from an earnings standpoint that I've ever had. We earned $212. So I was pretty stoked with that, because when it comes time to buy, I had to buy some frozen rodents during the peak breeding season because my operation couldn't keep up once all the baby ball pythons started hatching. So this helps buy some frozen rodents, maybe cover a little bit of the cost of feed for the rodents. It's just one of those things. It's extra, and every little bit helps. But this is the best month I've ever had, $212.71. And you can see that was done with less views, primarily because we have more long form content videos that did well. So you can see, what's this? 7 videos that had over 1,000 views. And this one actually was an old video that part of what we re-released, but this month, or in October. But so longer content, less views, but it's longer content, so it earns higher revenue. But $212 is the most that we've ever done. 33,000 views, 3,100 watch hours, and 290 subscribers. So you can see we had less subscribers, a lot less subscribers than July, but 33% more income. So it just has to do with watch time and views and what's happening with that watch time. Anyway, so now, without rambling on too much more, which I know I am, let's get to what you're all here for, and that's October. So in a second, I'm going to click this button, and you're all going to see and get to celebrate with me what we were able to raise for hurricane relief in October. When I started the challenge, if you will, to help me raise the money, I think we were at like $4.90 something cents, crazy like that. And I asked you guys to step up. We made some extra content and re-released some old stuff with some updates that did really well. Thanks to you guys sharing and commenting and liking the videos, and of course watching them. And we were able to pick up a lot of new subscribers and a lot of watch time and views because you guys were liking videos and sharing videos. So I do greatly appreciate that. But without further ado, I don't have a way to do a drum roll here, but let's take a look at what we were able to earn together. Keeping in mind, $212 is the highest revenue the channel has ever earned in a month. And ta-da! Look at that. We've just, as it updated this morning, broke $600 in revenue. I thought to myself at the beginning, if somehow I could double the revenue or even crazy make $500, that would be really awesome through our channel with the size that it is. And not only did we exceed both of those targets, but we blew it out of the water and almost matched in October the entire earnings of this channel in its lifetime. Very, very close. It was like $50 off lifetime earnings. So thank you guys so much. Again, you can compare. Look, this is like 16,000 views more than last month or than September. Look at the views. Boom, boom. Way more views. Watch time more than doubled. And look at all these new subscribers. If you're new, thank you so much. If you're sharing it with your friends, thank you so much. I hope you stick around. But if not, at least thank you for helping me raise these funds. And again, woo, $601.65 raised for hurricane relief. So I'm going to hang this up here. Or wrap this up here, I guess I should say, and then we're going to go over and figure out how to make this donation. I probably won't show that since I'll have to put in my financial information to make the donation, but we'll put a clip in here at the end so you can see that, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Hey, folks, I'm sorry. I realized after I was starting to save the recording that I forgot to look at the videos with you guys. Since we looked on the others, let's take a look here at what really pushed us over the top. You can see most of these are long form content videos, but some of you were watching the old videos, which helped. Like this is from October of 2023, and you guys still put almost 1,000 views on that video. Clutch cutting from September, from August, the beginning of October, early October. Like these are all were watched. Even though a lot of these weren't very high, they definitely helped. But what really, really got us is how popular these three videos were. These two in particular. Like look at the view count on these. Watch time. This one has a lower view count, but higher watch time because that was forever long. Sorry about that. But so cool. Like these videos really are what pushed us past our goals. And let's look at this one in particular because this video by itself in October made more. Let's go to October here. This video made more in the month of October than my best month ever. So thank you guys so much. 5,000 views in one day. It's crazy. That's what pushed us over the edge. I just remembered that I forgot to show you guys that, and so I thought I'd come back in here and look at it. Both of these videos now. So awesome. So those two videos both earned higher than our best month to date, and that's what really, 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 really pushed us over. Yeah, so cool. Thank you guys so much. Didn't want to forget to share that with you, and hopefully you enjoyed this. And let's wrap this up and get to it. All right, everybody, wasn't that so much fun? That was awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'm blown away
by what we were able to accomplish. I kind of set a couple of goals in my mind, like doubling the best month, and maybe even beyond that, maybe stretch to $500. Just realistically seemed like a big stretch goal, and you guys blew it out of the water. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for your comments, for your encouragement. Thank you for giving me ideas. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching long videos that I put out, because I know I talk too much sometimes. But I have a lot of fun sharing this information with you and the journey. And I thank you, thank you, thank you. So cool. So much fun to be able to donate that money and know that it's going to make a difference for people who really, really need it. So lots of fun. I guess I won't banter on too much more, but if you did make it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. And I want you just to comment in the comment section and tell me your favorite color. Just say what your favorite color is, and that way I'll know you watched all the way to the end. And we're in the busy season coming up. Well, second busiest, hatching season is the busiest, but we're in a busy season coming up. But the amount of growth on the channel has been absolutely incredible this month, and hopefully we'll maintain that momentum, and we'll be at 5,000 subscribers before you know it, at which point I plan to do some kind of awesome giveaway. So if you stayed into the end, you're the first to know about it. I haven't announced that anywhere else. But at 5,000, there's a cool giveaway coming, and I can't wait to do that and share it with you. So just let me know you made it to the end. Don't say, hey, I made it to the end, so that people who didn't know or didn't make it to the end, they won't know. And I know some of you will make it here and not comment, and that's okay too. But if you did, would you just comment below and tell me what your favorite color is? Thank you guys so much. I hope you will share the love of reptiles with anybody you can, and I cannot wait. See you guys next time.